Episode 3. The test Milo held her ground as the black cat, who seemed to be the leader, finished circling her. His emerald green eyes studied her carefully, unreadable and sharp. "You're smaller than most who come here," he remarked. Milo flicked her tail, standing tall. "Size doesn't matter. I can handle myself." Bruno smirked, but stayed quiet. The black cat remained unimpressed. "We'll see." Without another word, he turned and padded towards a narrow alleyway. Bruno nudged Milo. "Come on, he's taking you to the test." "The test?" Milo echoed, her ears perking up. Bruno didn't answer. Instead, he followed the black cat, so Milo hurried after them, her heart pounding. They entered an open yard behind an old warehouse. Dim streetlights cast long shadows over the cracked pavement. A few other cats lounged around, some grooming themselves, others sharpening their claws against wooden crates. Their gazes flicked toward Milo, studying her. The black cat stopped and faced her. "You want to be part of this? Then you prove yourself first." Milo straightened. "How?" The black cat flicked his tail toward a stack of crates. At the very top sat a rusted tin can with the faint scent of fish still clinging to it. "Get that can and bring it back. But there's a catch." Milo narrowed her eyes. "What catch?" A low growl rumbled from the shadows. A large, scruffy cat with torn ears and thick, battle-scarred fur stepped forward. His yellow eyes gleamed menacingly. "This is Fang," the black cat said coolly. "He doesn't like strangers, and he really doesn't like losing." Milo's stomach twisted. She had to get past that beast to complete the test? Fang flexed his claws, a smug grin curling his lips. "Let's see if the little kitten has any tricks." Bruno whispered behind her, "Be smart. Speed is your best chance." Milo took a deep breath. She could do this. She had to do this. With a sudden burst, she dashed toward the crates. Fang moved fast, much faster than she expected for his size, but Milo was quicker. At the last second, she darted under him, squeezing through a narrow gap between two boxes. Fang snarled, skidding to a stop, then whirled around. Milo had already leaped onto the first crate. "Not bad," Fang muttered, crouching to lunge. Milo scrambled higher. The crates wobbled under her weight. The tin can was just a few jumps away. But Fang was right behind her. With one powerful leap, he slammed onto a lower crate, making the entire stack tremble. Milo barely held on, her claws digging into the wood. The crowd below murmured, some watching with amusement, others with mild curiosity. Fang growled. "You're fast, but let's see how you handle this." With a sudden swipe, he knocked into the stack. The entire tower of crates tilted dangerously. Milo gasped as the top crate slid sideways, and the tin can rolled to the edge. "No, no, no!" She lunged just as the can tipped over. Stretching out her paw, she hooked it just in time. The crowd let out a surprised murmur, but she wasn't safe yet. The crates beneath her were slipping. With no time to think, she pushed off, using the falling momentum to launch herself high into the air. And landed gracefully on the ground, the tin can clutched between her paws. The yard fell silent. Milo lifted her head and met the black cat's gaze. She dropped the tin can at his paws. "Done." Fang, panting slightly, narrowed his eyes. Then, to Milo's shock, he grinned. "Not bad, kitten." The black cat nodded slowly. "Impressive." Milo let out a breath she didn't realize she was holding. Bruno nudged her with a grin. "Welcome to the real adventure." To be continued.